We've been working on the Raspberry Pi and trying to figure everything out. So I made some updates and it's still a wiry mess. One of the things that's been kind of a pain and just dealing with all of this is just getting it to the car, testing it, and dealing with all these wires. What I did was I asked ChatGPT, do you know how to make a 3D model? And it did. So what did it end up designing? I said, I have all of these devices. I want to take a look. I'm just curious myself. What can you make out of it? And what it got back to me was this. So this is just a regular box. ChatGPT said, hey, I'm putting this cutout for you so you can put your screen in, you can drill your holes in there as well. I have no idea what those two boxes are. Obviously they're cutouts for something, I'm guessing wires, and these two as well. So no idea, like a sniper scope or something like that. But anyway, AI built this and I was trying to figure out, okay, how to do this. So I just wanted a simple box at first. And my buddy Brad has a 3D printer, so shout out to him for helping kind of construct this. I don't know what he used, but it's pretty damn solid, honestly. I would say that this would test really well in the heat. There's also two screw holes at the bottom that AI designed, so I guess if I wanted to, I can put it there. But this is where it gets interesting. So on this, let's just take this monitor out. That way you guys can see exactly what I'm dealing with. ChatGPT said, okay, let's take this monitor, and then you see these brackets right here? That way you can mount it inside like this. Nice in theory. It does fit, I will say that, and that looks kind of nice, but you can tell that it's not the right dimensions. So that part, a little disappointing. On top of that, what ChatGPT said, or is trying to do or configure, or what it missed, I would say, is also the cording and like the HDMI and everything like that. Now, I think you can eventually put a ribbon on here, but I'm using HDMI and you can clearly see that it's on this side and I just won't have enough cord for that monitor to kind of get in there. So ultimately, this is a nice concept box if it wasn't gonna turn on. So I can put the Pi in here as well. I might not even use this monitor long term, right? In terms of being able to kind of just plug it in and playing and see what I can do. So that's where I am right now in terms of an update. Other than that, this project is still going strong. It's still going really well. I think that I'm at a very good point in terms of actually, with this OBD2 reader, replacing my ScanGauge 2 computer monitor. Now, the thing that is most valuable out of that ScanGauge 2 when I'm off-roading is the transmission fluid temperature. That, as well as the tire pressure monitor system that's from Toyota. So I'm trying to right now code and get everything in motion for getting that information from this OBD2 scanner, which is apparently really hard, but I have one device that does it, and trying to decipher whatever the CAN bus 2 is shooting out and trying to decipher it to this Raspberry Pi so it understands exactly what's happening. If I'm able to do that, then my entire thing is getting into the point where I can replace my ScanGauge 2, sell it on eBay, and then get it to the point where I can clearly replace all of that in a very nice interface that's mounted directly on the dashboard, where I have a lot of other information that's gonna be really useful out in the field for camping, off-roading, and then just a couple fun things that I'm working on. So overall, I think it's going really well. This has been a really cool project to work on, and AI has done a ton in terms of being able to write the design, the code, and everything like that. That's what I've learned throughout this entire process so far, is that if you have an idea and it's something that you can write down and you have the hardware and everything like that, that's where it becomes really cool and valuable. This has been going great. I'm still continuing this, and stay tuned for more updates. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time.